thank you for joining me on this Positive Thursday. I am Zuri Flower, and on today's Positive Thursday topic, I'm going to be talking about the fun side of Halloween. How your day going so far? I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. How many of my listeners like dressing up for Halloween growing up, and even also now as an adult? I remember growing up as a child, I would get dressed up for Halloween, and when my parents couldn't afford to buy me a costume, I remember one year my dad got me a white blanket. He cut me out 2 eyes, and he made a little cut in the middle to make me look like I had a nose. A mouth, everyone. It was hilarious. I was supposed to have been a ghost, but my eyes was like really crooked. The eyes my dad cut out, the eyes was really crooked. It made me look like I was Cookie Monster from off of Sesame Street. And all someone had to do was just throw blue paint on me, and I could have been Cookie Monster for Halloween instead of being a ghost. Okay, everyone. Now, I have a question I want to ask you, each one of you. What kind of funny costume that y'all ever had, that y'all wore growing up when your parents couldn't afford it? What kind of costume did your parents make for y'all? And also, do you have any funny memories on Halloween, like things that y'all used to do, like with your family on Halloween, or just scary stories y'all used to share with your family? I know there's probably a lot of funny stories and a lot of unique costume your parents used to make for each one of you. The ones who used to dress up for Halloween and they couldn't afford a costume, but so a lot of parents are very crafty. There have been many debates about how some people view Halloween, especially in a Christian belief. Some of them has viewed Halloween as being evil and also man-made. Although everyone has their own point of view on Halloween, I believe that whoever decides to celebrate Halloween, they have the right to celebrate Halloween if they want to, and eat candy. For some of you parents that's listening, as myself, that take your kids out for trick and treating, I remember when I used to take mine out when they were younger, and I would, take them out. Not only take them out trick or treating, but I also, after checking the candy, making sure the candy was safe for them to eat, I would sneak a piece or two. And one of my favorite candies was Twix and Reese Cup. That was like one of my big time favorites. What's your favorite kind of Halloween candy that y'all like to eat? Is it a Reese Cup, Twix? Let's see. It's a lot of them. Snickers, Kit Kat, a whole bunch of them. There are so many fun things you can do on Halloween. For people that celebrate Halloween for the heck of it, why not, like for like schools that have Halloween parties in their classroom? A good friend of mine who's a retired teacher, he was telling me that they used to dress up for Halloween, him and some of the teachers and the students too. I want to read off a list of popular costumes for 2019. I found this list on bestproducts.com. The first popular costume for 2019 is the Joker costume. The second one is the Wednesday Addams costume. The third one is the banana costume. The fourth one is the Bear Pony Cup costume. Number 5, the hamburger costume. Number 6, Wonder Woman costume. Number 7, Dora Malifer from Black Panther costume. Number 8, Deadpool Deluxe costume. Number 9, Bella from Beauty and the Beast. And number 10, the Orange Prisoner costume. Who's going to jail tonight? Who's going to jail tonight? Let me stop. To check out some of these adult Halloween costumes, go to bestproducts.com, and they also have some other ones that y'all can take a look at as well too. They have some really cool costumes. In most states, somebody is having, in mostly all states around the United States, and even out the country, they have Halloween parties at bars, and even people's homes, people celebrate it and they have get-togethers for Halloween. There are so many cool ways that you can decorate your Halloween party. At some dollar stores around in certain areas in different states, in the dollar store, certain sections, they have Halloween decorations with cups that have Halloween prints on it, even napkins. Why pay more when you can pay less? Check out a dollar store in your area to see what kind of decorations for your Halloween party you can find. And for you listeners that like to have alcohol beverages, try to make orange jello shots that will not only like look nice and cool for your party and on your Halloween display table. It can bring out the creativity in you, the creativity side. Just trying something different, because most of the times when people make jello shots, they make the red ones and the green ones, which is more common. How many Michael Jackson fans remember the movie Thriller when it came out? I was like 5 years old when it came out. I used to be so scared to watch it. Seeing them zombies dancing and everything like that. I know some of you don't want to answer that. Excuse me, everyone. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me go back. What I wanted to say. I just lost change of thought. Okay. I know some of you listeners don't want to answer this question. And I know they're probably thinking, okay, I'm not trying to tell my age. Because I know when Thriller came out, I was like about 5. But anyway, as we get older in life, sometimes we don't like to reveal our age. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, everyone, I am 25 years old. That's how old I am. Do any of my listeners have any plans today or for the weekend? Have any of y'all seen a picture of Kevin Hart and The Rock? They was both dressed up as each other. Like Kevin Hart was dressed up like The Rock, and The Rock was dressed up like Kevin Hart. It was on the internet, a picture of them. It was so hilarious. When I seen that picture, y'all, I was cracking up. If for those of you listeners who haven't seen it, go check it out on the internet. Go to Kevin Hart dresses up like The Rock. Y'all gonna be cracking up. And y'all know it's so funny because Kevin Hart's so short and little. And also, I want to say I pray that he gets better very soon. But y'all know recently he was in an accident back in September. I didn't know that it was that bad until when I seen the video when he shared a beach video and he was standing up like walking and he had nurses beside him. I guess he was doing like physical therapy. So I want to keep him in prayers and I pray that he gets better soon. So, everyone, I want to go into a commercial break. And when I come back, I want to finish up our discussion topic about Halloween fun today. Today is Halloween. We're going to have some fun on this Halloween, everyone. Thriller night. Let me stop, y'all. That's a classic right there. I miss Michael Jackson so much. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. I have a word game I want to play with each one of you. It's called the Halloween word game. So, what I want each one of you listeners to do, if y'all have a pen or a piece of paper nearby, write down the word Halloween. And then beside the word Halloween, for each word, write a funny phrase beside it. And then also, I would love to hear some of your responses back to you listeners that take part in this Halloween fun game. I would like to see what y'all have written down, your funny phrases for the word Halloween. Email me at ZoeFlower8Gmail, and I will read it next week on next Positive Thursday podcast. I know they're going to be hilarious. So write your words, your funny Halloween word phrase down for the word Halloween, and email it to me again. And my email address again is ZoeFlower8@gmail.com. So the first word I have for the word Halloween is H. Woo! For how. And then for initial A, hey, you're a ghost. L, life sometimes is full of many skeletons in our closet. Next initial, L. Let me get some of that candy. O. Oh no, the lights are in my bedroom. They're going off and on. W. Where's that black cat at? Meow. E. E. Exes, ex-boyfriends, and ex-girlfriends are ugly monsters. And the last initial for Halloween, which is N, nah, I ain't going in there. I'm still laughing, everyone. I know y'all laughing. Some of y'all laughing. All y'all laughing with me. To listen to this full episode of Positive Thursday Halloween Fun, go to Anchor, Zoe Flower FM.